On a quiet night, as the stars twinkled like tiny lanterns in the sky, Max lay in bed, his eyelids growing heavy. Just as he was about to drift into sleep, his pillow twitched. Then, with a sudden bounce, a tiny hat with a feather popped up beside him. "Max, Max, wake up!" the hat whispered excitedly. "The Moonlight Circus is about to begin." Max blinked. "Moonlight? What now?" But before he could ask another question, the bed beneath him gave a little shudder, then a whoosh. The entire room spun around him like a carousel. When it stopped, Max found himself standing inside a shimmering circus tent, glowing with silver and gold. Around him, glowing elephants floated lazily in the air, juggling orbs of stardust. Cats in tiny top hats twirled in midair, spinning and flipping with giggles. The smell of sweet cotton candy drifted past his nose as a tall figure stepped forward. A ringmaster with a twirly mustache and a red velvet coat. "Welcome, Max, to the Moonlight Circus," the ringmaster boomed. But oh dear, we have a problem. A clown skated in, spinning like a top before coming to a stop right in front of Max. "Max, the great star balloon is missing. Without it, the show can't start. Can you help us find it?" Max's eyes lit up. "A mission? Count me in." "Splendid," the ringmaster declared. "But beware, the balloon keeper is a tricky fellow. You'll have to solve 3 riddles to win it back." Max took a deep breath and stepped forward. In the center of the circus tent, a swirling portal of mist and colors opened up before him. From the mist, a sly-looking fox in a purple cape emerged, holding a glowing golden balloon in his paw. His sharp eyes twinkled mischievously. "If you want this balloon, Max, you must prove you're clever," the fox said with a sly grin. "Answer my riddles and it's yours." Max straightened his shoulders. "I'm ready," the fox's tail flicked as he spoke. "Riddle 1. I have hands but no fingers. I tick but don't talk." "What am I?" Max tapped his chin. "Hands but no fingers. Tick but no talk." Then his face lit up. "A clock." The fox's ears perked. "Very good, but we're just getting started." He twirled around and held up 2 fingers. "Riddle 2. The more you take, the more you leave behind." "What am I?" Max thought harder this time. "The more you take, the more you leave behind." Then it hit him. "Footsteps!" The fox smirked. "You're sharper than you look, kid." His tail curled around the balloon as he leaned in. "Final riddle. I fly without wings, I cry without eyes." "What am I?" Max frowned. This one was tricky. He imagined something flying but without wings, crying but without eyes. And then a breeze ruffled his hair and he gasped. "The wind, it flies through the air, and when it howls, it sounds like it's crying." The fox's eyes widened. Then he let out a chuckle. "Clever indeed." With a flick of his paw, he tossed the glowing balloon into the air. It floated toward Max, landing gently in his hands. The moment Max touched it, the tent filled with a burst of golden light. The floating elephants trumpeted, the dancing cats cheered, and the ringmaster clapped his gloved hands. "The show can begin," he declared. The Moonlight Circus erupted into life. Trapeze artists somersaulted through the sky, fireworks of color burst overhead, and Max watched in awe as the most magical performance unfolded before his eyes. And then, just as the final act reached its dazzling peak, Max's eyes fluttered open. He was back in his bed, the morning sun peeking through his window. Had it all been a dream? He wasn't sure. But as he turned over, he spotted something on his pillow, a tiny feather, just like the one from the little hat. Max smiled. Maybe, just maybe, the Moonlight Circus would return again. Thank you all for being a part of it all. Please help grow the channel, like, share, and considering subscribing to this channel.